Data Jockey, Machine Learning for Victorian Racing. Saturday, 11 July 2026, Race 5 at Caulfield. Let us get going. Here is what the model is saying about Race 5 at Caulfield in brief. 2 selections on the board. Amleto carries the place selection, the model's strongest read for this race. Sir Atlas sits in the same race multi only as the top 4 leg. So the short version, Amleto to place, multi combining both for the value angle. Worth staying for the full breakdown though, because this race has some genuinely interesting detail behind it, and the reasoning matters more than the headline. Race 5, Caulfield, 12 runners today, top 3 pay the place dividend. Worth noting straight away, the model's top selection this time is actually the market favorite. The data and the crowd are aligned here, which is its own kind of signal. 2 selections on the board, a place pick, and a same race multi-combination. Remember, the model only shows up with genuine value, never a forced quota. Today it has found 2 worth covering. Quick context before the picks, since how this works matters for understanding what follows. The model driving these selections is machine learning based, trained on Victorian racing, and it never stops updating. Every race meeting adds to what it knows. That is different from a static system built once and forgotten, and it matters because racing patterns shift over time, season to season, even track condition to track condition. The real differentiator, though, is the target. Most tipping approaches chase the winner. This model chases place finishers instead, horses landing in the top positions, paying a place dividend. Different target, different method entirely. It is processing dozens of variables across the whole field simultaneously: pace, distance, field makeup, historical patterns, how each runner matches today's specific rivals. All at once, in combinations that are well beyond what manual analysis can realistically track. The full methodology is linked in the description if you want to go deeper. Right now, though, Race 5 is the focus, and the model has a strong view worth walking through. Let us get into it. Pick 1 for Race 5, Amleto, and notably the market favorite this time. That alignment between the model and the betting market is worth a mention, since it is not the usual pattern on this channel. Amleto fits the place finisher profile strongly enough to rank first, which tells you the data and the crowd are reading this field the same way. No certainties here, though racing never offers those, alignment or not. As usual, there is no single clean reason behind the ranking. The model is not built that way. It is weighing dozens of variables across the whole field simultaneously: track conditions, distance, field composition, patterns built from thousands of Victorian races, all at once. What matters is the purpose behind the model. It exists to find place finishers, not winners. So when a favorite tops the list, it means this horse matches the historical pattern of horses finishing in the places under conditions like today's. A different question to who actually wins, and that distinction shapes everything about how this model was built. Amleto for the place, top 3 in a 12-runner field, is the model's view on Race 5. For entertainment purposes only, please make your own informed decision before placing any bet. Pick 2, Sir Atlas, currently 3rd in the market. Now this one is a different kind of selection to pick 1, and it is worth understanding the distinction clearly. The model sees Sir Atlas finishing in the top 4, but not necessarily in top 3. That is a crucial difference. The data does not support a standalone place selection here. It does support the same race multi as the top 4 selection. Now that might sound like a technicality, but in a 12-runner field, it is meaningful. The top 3 pays a place dividend, 4th does not, so a place selection on Sir Atlas on its own is not what the model is suggesting. The same race multi is where it fits. Think about what the model is actually saying about Sir Atlas. It belongs in this race. It fits the profile of a horse that finishes in the top 4 in this field, but whether it gets into top 3, that is less certain. For the same race multi, top 4 is enough. Amleto top 3, Sir Atlas top 4. That is the combination the model is pointing to for Race 5. For Race 5, the same race multi combines Amleto finishing top 3 with Sir Atlas finishing in the top 4. Check your own wagering provider for whether this market is offered. Worth pausing on one point before moving on: these 2 bets are not equivalent. and they do not share the same probability of success. Standalone place selection on Amlito is the model's higher confidence read, a smaller return, but a meaningfully better chance of it actually landing, and that remains the model's central view for this race. The same race multi requires both legs to come through Amlito in top 3, Sir Atlas in the top 4, which reduces the overall probability but increases the potential payout if it does land. Taking both is optional, not required. Amlito alone carries the model's strongest signal. The multi is there for those drawn to the longer odds, higher return option. Either way, understand exactly what each bet needs before deciding. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please make your own informed decision. For anyone following the full card, every race gets its own video, and they are all in the playlist Live Before Race 1. Worth a look through the other races to see what else the model has flagged today. A place multi combining several selections is something some punters build themselves. Check with your wagering provider on how that is structured. Make sure any decision you make is your own, fully informed. Important reminder too, always check for scratchings before placing anything, since they can change a race entirely on the day. The model's place selection for race 5 is Amlito. The full card is waiting in the playlist. If you are not subscribed yet, this channel covers every Victorian meeting, every race day, and every selection comes at no cost. Nothing locked behind a paywall here. Race 5 at Caulfield, all wrapped up. The headline, Amlito for the place, and Amlito top 3 with Sir Atlas top 4 as the same race multi if the longer odds option appeals to you. Every selection gets tracked publicly, with results posted weekly, no exceptions and no cherry-picking, win streaks or losing runs alike. That is the only honest way to judge this model over time, and it is on you to make that call. For entertainment purposes only, as always, please make your own informed decisions and gamble responsibly. See you next race.